Alright, so what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Swagner17 back with another NFL predictions. This is going to be for the divisional round. I don't know why I said divisional. The divisional round of the playoffs. As you can see, the winners of last week, the Colts, came out strong against the Texans, 21-7. In very impressive defensive performance by the Colts, and they scored 21 points against the Texans defense, who is really good. Cowboys beat the Seahawks. We knew that was going to happen. Seahawks gave them a little bit of a scare towards the end, but Cowboys handled their business, and that was a pretty impressive win. Chargers beat the Ravens as expected. I know most people thought the Ravens were some godly team that were, I don't know, but the Chargers, of course, were the better team, and of course they won. And then this game, oh man, this game, to end it off, I'm not even going to say the coin term from this game. I mean, I guess I will. The double doink. Like, I don't like that. But yeah, that is what happened, and it's actually going down in the statistics as a blocked field goal because it was tipped by an Eagles player. So a bunch of craziness happened. Doug Peterson's icing on the kicker did work, so congratulations to the Eagles. They got a lucky win. Oh, I'm laughing because they just have to go to the Dome and get their booties handed to them. This is going to be an easy win for the Saints. I'm not going in order, but I'm just flat out saying my team, the Saints, will crush the Eagles like they did 7 weeks ago. So I don't care that Nick Foles is playing quarterback. People think he's some type of god. Like, he's being revered as an actual, like, most clutch quarterback in NFL history. These are things that I'm hearing as I'm watching NFL Network, etc. It's baloney. Nick Foles, he lost to Drew Brees about 5 years ago in the playoffs in Philadelphia, and obviously everything's different, but it's going to be the same result. Nick Foles losing to the Saints, and as well as the last time Saints faced Eagles in the divisional round, even though that was 13 years ago. The only other time that's happened, the Saints won. I know that's not really a nice statistic to go off of, but nonetheless, the Saints are the better team. They had rest. Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram are going to run down their throat yet again. Michael Thomas, Traquan Smith, they're going to have good games, and it's just going to be a nice win for the Saints, get the ball rolling, and they'll be ready to face the Cowboys in the NFC Championship. That's right. The Cowboys are going to beat the Rams. The Rams have played absolute garbage once they face good defenses, such as the Eagles, such as the Bears, and the Eagles not so much, because obviously the Saints put up 48 on the Eagles. So, but the Eagles did improve towards the very end of the season when they did beat the Rams. But the Rams, I want to say they put up either 6 points or 10 points against the Bears. And the Cowboys defense is right up there with the Bears. So I think the Cowboys, it's going to be a low-scoring game, of course. I'd probably say it's going to be close again. I wouldn't be shocked if it was 21-20 or 24-21, you know? A lot of field goals, and Cowboys defense is going to have to hold them and hope Greg Zuerlein misses a field goal, because that would be huge for them. I know I'm all out of order, but that took care of the NFC. And then we don't have to even make a video next week because we know the Saints are going to beat the Cowboys, and the Saints were going to win the Super Bowl. Okay, this is where it gets very interesting. I don't necessarily care who wins because I would like to see all these teams win. I'd like to see the Colts win because it would be cool if Andrew Luck and the Colts play Drew Brees and the Saints in the Super Bowl. Last time Colts and Saints faced a Super Bowl, obviously the Saints had their only Super Bowl win. So that would be cool to see a repeat of that because we know that would be the outcome. And I am picking the Colts to upset the Chiefs on Saturday at 3:35 p.m. I'm just pretty confident that is what's going to happen. The Chiefs' defense is terrible compared to the Texans, and the Colts still handled their business. The only thing the Colts players need to do is hold down Tyreek and Travis Kelce and keep Patrick Mahomes inside the pocket, because we all know outside of the pocket he can make any throw on the run. one of the best arms in football. So they can just handle that. I don't really think we have to worry about the Chiefs' running game, which is unfortunate for them because Kareem Hunt was an absolute monster. But Darius Leonard will have to play more pass coverage in this game, where I'm pretty sure he had 7 or 8 interceptions this year. So it should be good. I don't see Patrick Mahomes throwing a lot of interceptions, but I think he will be getting sacked, and he will be getting pressured, and they will contain him. Colts will get a win. It's going to be an average scoring game, maybe 20s, 30s. Should be very good to watch. Not to mention the last time Colts and Chiefs faced in the playoffs, Andrew Luck made a 28-point comeback. Okay, this is one of my... Oh, I just love all the games we have this week. It's going to be so good. Chargers, Patriots. First thing I want to say, I really don't care who wins. I would like to see both of them win because I would like to see any of these four, not necessarily the Chiefs, because they're really good, but like the Colts, Chargers, Patriots. I would love for the Saints to face any of those three in the Super Bowl. It would be pretty iconic. Saints-Colts rematch. Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers, former Drew Brees used to be on the Chargers, all that. And Phillip Rivers has never been there. And then, of course, the battle of the GOATs, Tom Brady and Drew Brees. It would be crazy to watch Tom Brady's career end after he loses to Drew Brees in the Super Bowl, losing back-to-back Super Bowls, that is. But, I mean, Tom Brady's been to so many. I don't even know anymore. He has 5 rings. He's lost 3 times. I don't think he needs to go to a 9th Super Bowl. That's crazy to me. This is tough. I'm picking the Chargers to win. I think Derwin James, he's going to handle Gronk. And the linebackers are going to... See, they're going to have to play more linebackers. It's a different style when you're playing the Patriots compared to the Ravens. When they face the Ravens, they need more DBs to handle Lamar Jackson. And while Tom Brady is one of the fastest quarterbacks, I don't think they're going to need that much speed on the field to keep him in check. I do think Tom Brady will run for a touchdown. That's just a bold prediction. One of those 1-yard quarterback sneaks. He loves to do those. Phillip Rivers had a good run against the Ravens. You always got to be careful of these old men. Chargers will get the win. It's going to be absolutely bananas. Patriots will not be making the Super Bowl. But, if they do, it's still one of my picks from back in August. Patriots-Saints Super Bowl, so I wouldn't be sad if it happens. These are just my thoughts. Technically, I'm not being very direct. I'm being pretty vague because I don't care, honestly, as long as the Saints win. And most of my family is Cowboys fans, so it would be really crazy to watch that game together. Alright, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and until my next video, freaking deuces. Hopefully the teams you want to win. I'm freaking out of here, boy. Deuces.